Good afternoon, everyone. Is it afternoon? Yes, it is. Managed to get Raymond sorted, get him fed and all that, and I've got a few minutes to myself. But instead of resting, I'm going to be crafting because I find it therapeutic, which I do. But hey, so, oh, my needle's a bit bent. That's because it gets used a lot. What I'm going to do is to make something using this, I think. I've got the glue gun on anyway. With some of these doilies that I've done, I'm going to try and make, what do I want to make? A flower. We like flowers, don't we? So we're going to make a flower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this apart, I think, because I want quite a bit of that. Let me just see what I'm doing. I'm just going to cut round here. Yeah. Oops, that way I'll do. There we go. I just want to cut them out. So, update on Raymond. Right. He has an appointment with his GP tonight at 5:10 He's also got to have his cast reset tomorrow at the hospital, LGI, and that's at 11 o'clock in the morning, which we've booked the taxi to get us down there. And what's next? He's just got some, his water's quite oh, he is drinking plenty, I'm making sure of that, but his water's kind of reddish, so it could be his kidneys. He is getting treated for a water infection, but his water, they didn't even test the water, so I don't know why they're treating him for a water infection. Right, oh, that's nice like that, isn't it? But I'm going to save that because I want the leaves. Yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see what the doctor says today. I've got a sample to take with me, and you know, at the end of the day he can tell us what's what. So he is doing all right. He got the shakes again last night, but apart from that, is not too bad. That's all I can say, really. It's not too bad at all. Right, now let's have a look. Let's see, I've got a piece of fabric that I want to just cut a circle from, just to use as a base. Now if you've got things like this, doilies, and you're cutting them up, there's really not much on a doily you can't use. You know, doilies are very versatile. Now, where's my mat? I haven't got a clue where my mat is. I'm going to use this one, little tiny thing. Look, that'll do. So I'm going to put this onto there, and then I can cut it as I need to. This is the one I cut out yesterday. Yeah, I'll just do that. But let me just see, because I've got some other bits and pieces. They're too big. See, it'll spoil that. They're like little petals, and I like that. So let's have a look, see what else we got, because we did find lots of things, didn't we? I might use one of those. They just remind me of a bunch of grapes or something, but they look good as like leaves. I'm going to put it underneath, I think. Yeah. So I'm just going to lift that up, see? And that can sit in there. Like that. I think we'll use another one. Yeah, so he's had a good night. Can't calmed down after another bout last night, but you know, shaking and that, but it could be that if it's an infection, you see. So I'm just going to lift that up, sit that in there like that. That'll do. I don't mind it being like that, actually. And then I've got this one, which I'm going to cut out of here. So this is going to be the Doily Flower. And I'm just going to pop that one behind those, I think. Kind of there, so that it's in between sort of thing. So I don't mind that. Now, I can't find my little sprays. So what I'm going to do is to make a spray. Just a little pearly, few bits and pieces, that's all, nothing much. So I'm going to use some of this wire. It's I don't know the gauge of it, it's only thin. But now, what are my pliers? Here we are. So I just want a couple of sprays maybe. Let's have a look. So if you've never made one before, they're very easy to do. But I'm going to try and find all the same size beads, and that's when I can find them. 1, 2, 3, oops, 3. Oh God, butterfingers this morning, this afternoon. 4. Is that 5 and 6? Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Woo, don't go all over. Look. Right, so I'm going to go 2 on the wire to start with. I'm going to go with the larger one. And 2 more on the wire. I might actually put 3 on, I'm not sure. See how it looks. I need to do 2 or 3 of these. Yeah, that's it. Just need to do that. So you just make your own. And I think that might be long enough to do another one. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the larger one. Maybe they're the same size, you nana. But anyway, let's get this. Right, let's find a bigger one. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the same. Whoops. Now, just want them about that long. Like that. I can bend them where I need them. Yeah, that'll do. I just want them poking out a little bit, that's all. But you know, many people have beads, and many people have a bit of wire somewhere. And if you can't afford to buy your own sprays, make your own. And for those who don't know, our motto is make what you can and buy what you can't make. And I'm afraid that's me. That's what I do. So I'm just going to pull that one back and twist like that. Right. Oops. Got a life of its own jumping out my hands. So we're just going to see how we can make this pretty. So I'm going to do that. So I've done that. That's all you need. I'm going to pop on a little bit of glue just on the two ends, and I'm going to put that here, so it's in between that and that, there, like that. Now let me just see what else we have. We have this one, don't we? Just move that out of the way a minute. This one's got this type of doily. Well, I want the little section in the middle. Oops. Don't forget, folks, do drop by the store. Yes, I'm looking after Raymond, but yes, I'm still working and orders are still getting done. So please drop by if you can, and support this channel. You know, all our videos are free, just, well, most of them are. 99.9% are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on there. I'm going to turn it that way as well. And you're going, oh, it's a bit odd, that, isn't it, Fee? No, I like that, look. Quite pretty. So then I've got these from the other that I did. And then I'm going to add on some of the first trim that I cut off, I think. So we're just going to do that. Now the idea is not to layer and layer and layer and not be able to see what you've put on. You can see everything I've put on there so far. I'm just going to cut another one of these. A lot of people that I've seen, and I have seen this a lot, layer and then lose what they were layering, if you know what I mean, or lose the idea because they've just gone too far. So that's nice like that. I like that. That's turning out really nice. Now what I've got are some, I'm going to look at my large tray of flowers. So I've got that one, you see. Pretty. Let's see, just see if we can put something else in instead. Not sure. Oh, Perfect Rose. I love these. They're the paper ones. So I'm just gonna, and like I say, they don't have to be dead centre. A lot of people don't realise, and they do everything dead centre. It doesn't have to be at all. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, we can put this on. We can put some of this on, I think. I've got some nice pearly trim here that I can snap off. We can use some of that. You don't need loads. But what I'm going to do, see, you can always enhance, but the thing is not to enhance too far, too much. Where's all my glue sticks? There we are. I've got a couple here. So I'm just going to put some trim on there and there, and I'm not going to go right to the ends either. I don't need to do that. See, like that. Let's just get that going. And then again on there like that. See how that's just enhanced that little bit. Now I can get a pearl in there, or if I wanted to, if I didn't have a flower, a flat pearl I mean, I could go in, let's have a look, see what we've got in the top drawer. These are all the small items that I've got. Oh, we could put that in. Look, it's got a little pearl in the middle. One I've made. Yeah, one I've made. Made out of a little bit of ribbon. So I can add that in there, even though that's a little flower. See how that's enhanced all of that? Now, hang on, because I have somewhere... let's have a look, see what else we have. Maybe something in here I can find. Oh yes, we'll have something like this, I think. Some of these are what I've taken off other things when I've dismantled them. Now, I'm just going to glue all of these together. Let me get rid of that bit of glue on my glue gun. Just a dab of glue here and there. And we just pin all that back together. See, like that. And then I think what I'm going to do with this is have this just here. I'm just going to pin that in there. Again, I'm not losing anything that I've made, and that's really pretty. Now, I feel this side needs something just to wear that up a little bit. So, let me just see if I have something that I can use. Let me just see. It doesn't have to be another flower or anything. Let's just see if we can do... I'm going to use a bit of this. This is why I cut this in the first place. So I'm going to take 2 scallops from that. See that? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there. I'm going to fold that over again. And then do that once more. Just like that. And we've got a little frill. And then that is going to go underneath. And that's why I've left this here. That can sit there. Oh, yeah. Love that. So I'm going to pull that back and just attach a little bit of glue there. Yeah. It was just a little bit short on that side, and I don't mind it like that. That's really pretty. I might just... Yes, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to cut that. And this one will get the full length. And we just do that. So, and then I'm going to attach that here, just there. Oh, that's pretty, really pretty. Can I make it any more pretty without going overboard? Well, let me just see. Let me just see. I cut one of these off yesterday, didn't I? I actually like that, so I'm going to do that. I actually like that. I just want something poking out at the back, which then, because this is long, and then we can do that. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. And it's made bits and bobs flower. Bits and bobs of crochet trims. Pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. Now, just hang on a minute, because I'm not going to go overboard per se, but I just thought of something. Oh yes, go away. If I had a teardrop pearl, which I have, and I've got a creamy one just there, I'm going to put it in there like that, I think. Yes, because I can. Because I can. And I just think it's missing a little bit of pearl just there. Like that. That shape. That's it. Quick and easy. Hope you can see that. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon, and I will give you an update tomorrow. Bye bye for now.